I'm going to invite on stage Dinesh, Global Head of Device Incubation, to tell you more about some of the amazing work they're doing. Thanks.
Thank you, Jan. It's great to be here at AirWorks again and also see so many familiar faces. It's also amazing what's happened in the last 10 months since the last AirWorks conference. The drone industry is at an interesting inflection point. There's unprecedented demand from customers across an increasing number of verticals globally. There's nascent regulatory frameworks that I think a lot of us wish would evolve much faster than they're evolving today. We have ecosystem scale challenges largely rooted in data management. And autonomy is on the horizon, but still in many cases far away. And also within the last 10 months, our team has been listening and learning. We've spoken to over 250 enterprise customers across 12 vertical markets, and we've enabled almost 20 solution partners that have subject matter expertise and use case specificity on our Azure platform. We've also been integrating drone technology with a number of our advanced technologies at Microsoft. HoloLens and digital twins to enable quick 3D reconstruction of assets, ingestion into our mixed reality platform, overlaid with IoT data from our digital twins to foster distributed, remote, real-time collaboration. Microsoft Teams to enable drone video to live stream from first-line workers to remote command centers, overlaid with chat and file sharing. And the Microsoft Power Platform, our developer-centric and developer-facing toolset to allow for structured data, quick structured data, in quick creation of BI and Power Apps dashboards, and ultimately integration in a low-code, no-code way with ERP systems such as SAP, Salesforce, and Dynamics. We also have Microsoft AirSim, our simulation platform rooted in reinforcement learning that trains autonomous systems. We quickly ingest a physical space into the digital world, and then we replicate drone sensor data and also the flight physics of the drone. And in fact, we're working with a large renewable energy company and a drone solution provider with DJI's M210 drone today to train autonomous systems to inspect critical infrastructure. And we'll talk more about this later this year, but it's truly exciting and it's an amazing project. So it's been incredible to see, even in this 10-month period, how drones intersect with so many advanced technologies to push solutions forward for customers. On a personal front, the last 10 months has also been a period of immense change for me as well. I recently turned 40, and my wife and I are expecting our first child. And as I prepare for parenthood, my views on technology continue to evolve. What skills can we teach our daughter in an increasingly AI-powered world to ensure that she thrives in her career? How do we instill the importance of in-person, human-to-human communication versus digital communication, which is increasingly becoming the norm today? Will she and I look out the window at mountains and lakes in Seattle and see clear skies or airspace covered with drones and air taxis? And these are the questions that my wife and I are talking about on a daily basis. We, as members of the drone industry that see so much potential for good in this technology on a daily basis, also have to consider the unintended use of these technologies as we responsibly scale them. And none of this is possible without trust. Firstly, trust in the business model and the mission. Our customers increasingly demand that their partners align to their values and have the customer's best interest in mind. For this community, this means that Microsoft will not be creating a first-party drone program or building drone solutions. Instead, we're going to continue to invest in the core building blocks that create responsible drone solutions that ultimately scale to the enterprise and empower all of you to be best of breed. Secondly, trust in technology itself. It's why we believe privacy is a fundamental human right. We continue to invest in cybersecurity from edge to cloud, and also are fostering the conversation globally and leading the industry in supporting GDPR. Microsoft truly runs on trust. And as you've heard this week, both DJI and Microsoft in our respective areas of expertise, are committed to fostering this dialogue across the fields of drone and AI, respectively. As such, I'm excited to announce 2 new integrations rooted in this pillar of trust. Firstly, the certification of DJI's onboard computing unit, the Manifold 2C, with Azure IoT Edge, our containerized runtime to allow AI model execution on the drone while securely connecting to the Azure cloud on the back end. Secondly, I'm thrilled to announce DJI FlightHub coming over to Azure for firmware management and fleet management for DJI's Government Edition solution. Our aim is to deploy this solution on Azure's government cloud, as well as our commercial cloud, to deliver drones at scale to public sector customers that so desperately need it. These technologies augment an already evolving platform approach that we're taking to the drone ecosystem. For drone developers such as yourselves, our intent is to create reference architecture so you can quickly deliver drone SaaS solutions that give you the choice of where most efficiently you need to run AI models, on drone, on PC or server base station, or in the cloud. For our end customers, we've heard repeatedly that drone data management continues to be one of the top issues in scaling drones. And so our customer-facing teams are working with end customers to create Azure data lakes to quickly ingest unstructured data and structure it so it's there for use across the enterprise. And so with drone developers, we also aim to create parallel data lakes so that you can efficiently transfer data back and forth between your applications and your customers. We also recognize the need for fundamental capabilities that are impediments today in scaling drone operations. For regulated industries, compliance is paramount. And so we're going to continue to partner with the leading compliance engines and rules engines to deliver fleet management, pilot authorization, compliance, as well as increasingly new and advanced feature sets such as 3D modeling and simulation and autonomy. We also hear from customers that workflow integration is critical to getting the most value out of drones. And so today we have a great partnership with SAP on Azure. We also have Microsoft Dynamics, our workflow tool, and we'll enable third-party integrations with over 250 systems via a low-code, no-code platform called the Microsoft Power Platform. Drone data in isolation is critical and extremely valuable. But when combined with other forms of data, the value to customers is exponential. And so we continue to work with customers to combine their core IoT data set and third-party data sets with drone data and allow them to quickly create and deploy AI and ML models to gain even deeper insights about their business and their customers. And finally, we want to enable a broad set of visualization tools, whether that's video streaming overlaid with real-time AI, AR and VR, Microsoft Teams, as well as our digital twin platform that really is there to create IoT data overlays over a 3D instantiation of the world. It's amazing to see all of these technologies come together, and we are working with many of you, as well as end customers, to represent every piece of technology on the slide. Like DJI, we also recognize the value of drones in disaster response. Via our Tech for Social Impact initiative, we will leverage our drone IoT platform to support a consortium of nonprofit organizations seeking to deliver human aid and in the humanitarian process in a much deeper way. These organizations include the American Red Cross, Net Hope, Threshold.World, Team Rubicon, and more. It's truly humbling to see the great work these organizations are doing, and we hope to support them in increasing their impact across a broader set of society. In the commercial sector, we're tracking a steadily growing pipeline of drone deals across 12 vertical markets globally. Partnerships with you, the enterprise drone developer community, are critical to realizing customer value and being able to deliver customers things that truly transform their business. And so we welcome partnerships with you. If you have solutions in these areas and you're seeking to build scalability, infuse them with AI, and increasingly prepare for an autonomous world a few years out, please reach out to us. Thank you all for having me at AirWorks. We look forward to meeting you, and enjoy the rest of the show.